All in the Mind, hosted by Dr. Jedediah Intelligente. And he's going to come out shortly, and he's going to explain the TV show that you're watching in his TV show, which pertains to the topic of optimism and pessimism. Just a couple disclaimers. All these characters are fictional, and none of these events really ever took place. Just a taste.
Welcome to this week's segment of All in the Mind. I am Dr. Nzeri. Today's topic delves into the inner struggle within each one of us. Optimism versus pessimism. Two very distinct perspectives, as different as night and day, which in each moment we feel inclined to sway towards one or the other. I'm sure many of us have encountered somebody who tends to lean towards one side consistently. Am I right? Sometimes we fail to realize that depending on our attitude and our outlook, therein determines the quality of our lives. Optimists, they're always positive, enthused, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, they're warm, they're cuddly, everybody loves them, hallelujah! They are a walking ray of sunshine. Think Mr. Rogers' Colgate smile with a weak brick wall. Then you have your pessimists. They're always negative, weary, indifferent, a real downer. Nobody wants them around. Where, the world's gonna end. Oh my God! Think Simon Cowell drunk at a karaoke. Optimists live longer, you know. They don't get sick often. They tend to make friends more easily. Why? They're not stressed out. Pessimists, on the other hand, they often get sick and are prone to infections, and they don't make friends very easily. Why? Far too much stress. All in all, a real treasure. Too much of anything is seldom healthy. With that taken into account, and much like its counterpart, optimism does have its pitfalls. Now, I have a question for you in the audience. Do you think this bottle is half full or half empty?
Half full.
That makes you an optimist. He always sees the brighter side of life. Now, we are going to illustrate how these two attitudes are expressed through some very interesting people in a 1980 San Diego program, Channel 4 News. See if you can identify the optimist and the pessimist. You may find some extremes. Let's watch.
For San Diego news you can count on, trust only the best. The Channel 4 News Team. With 7-time Emmy Award-winning anchorman Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy, and this is what's happening in your world tonight.
Jeff Kind with the latest in sports. Brian Fantana, your man in the field. And to watch. And our newest reporter, Veronica Corningstone.
It was quite a show down here at the Pet Shack.
So when you are looking for serious news, look no further than the Channel 4 News Team.
And action.
Good evening, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
And I'm Veronica Corningstone. Here's what's happening in your world tonight. All of us fortunate to live in this great town of San Diego have front row seats to their celestial showing. That's right, a little after sundown, a solar eclipse will be visible for all San Diegans.
That's great, Veronica. Tell everybody to listen to the light. Soon we'll have a whole city full of Helen Kelly and Stevie Wonder. I wear my sunglasses
And speaking of sunglasses, we send it over to Champ Kind, who has a very inspirational yet sad story about a young man with nothing in sight but a dream.
Whammy! Howdy, folks. Champ Kind here outside the Staples Center in Los Angeles with Isaac a local basketball prodigy whose dream is to one day play for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, Eyes. Why, in fact, do they call you Eyes?
Well, I mean, I read eyes.
And,
I both saw my eyes.
okay. So tell everybody why you wanted to call a meeting out here today.
Well, Sam, I want to let all of San Diego know I was going to apply to Skit College for my name in the grade draft. So I can fulfill my dreams.
Well, I'm glad you chose Channel 4 News to broadcast your decision. So how about you show us a few of your moves? Whammy!
Did I make it? No, sir, you didn't. Well, I can always try harder. Make it, Sam? There I come.
I think the Clippers could use the fans more, son. Back over to you, Ron.
And pause. Like that, a young man afflicted with what is known as blind optimism. The boy has lost total touch with reality. I say is playing b-ball all through Valorant, and the more he gets drunk in his own outrageous optimism, the more likely he is to send baskets at Bed Bath & Beyond for the rest of his life. It's a vicious circle, pardon me, friend. The optimism fairy isn't going to just hand him fame and fortune. He needs to wake up. He needs to get a grip. Now, Mr. Isaacs is getting kicked out of school due to failing grades, and even McDonald's won't even touch him. Hello, McFly. But anyway, let's see what the rest of the broadcast has for us.
Oh, thanks, Champ, for that insightful interview.
Oh, Ron, you sure know how to brighten someone's day.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Moving along. We have Brian Santana standing by with Molly from Melancholy Molly, a new rock band that is soared up the charts with their latest hit, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Brian, you with us?
Take a listen.
Brian, interview, now.
Hello. As you know, I'm Brian Fontana. Reporting live from Jet TV Studios with Molly from Melancholy Molly. But before I talk about your hit single, Molly, any news to the recent sightings of you on Harrison Ford?
Well, probably just a rebound.
So,
He didn't just break up with that Mary girl.
no wedding bells anytime soon?
No, not at all. The divorce rate is growing rapidly faster than my bank account. And in this economy, which is only going to get worse, I can't afford to hire a lawyer.
It never works out well with those friends.
Yeah, which means your insurance fell like fire. So while AIG is collecting your paycheck as a whatever it is you do, I'll have my money to decorate my living room with panther skin rust.
Not the best! Why do I hurt the best?
Brian, get a hold of yourself. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Thank you for that. Anyway, go ahead and check out the single. It is catchy.
And that's all the time we have for tonight, folks.
I'm Ron Burgundy, Stay Classy, San Diego.
And I'm Veronica Cornerstone, and thanks for stopping by.
The most is Stay Classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Ron Burgundy, Stay Classy.
Which person falls into which category? How about Isaiah Isaac, Mr. Basketball? Where do you think he falls into? That's right, an optimist. More so than most. And how about Miss Congeniality, Melancholy Molly over here? Where do you think she falls?
Pessimist.
Yes, pessimist, absolutely. Now I'm going to throw a curveball at you. What do you think about Mr. Ron Burgundy? Where do you think he falls?
Pessimist.
I don't know. I heard him complain quite a bit. Well, he's a pessimist. And how about Ms. Veronica Cornerstone? Where do you think she falls?
Optimism.
Yes, that's right. She's an optimist. You know, you give me chills. You're fast learners. Our attitudes affect how we perceive and experience our lives. Optimism and pessimism are vital to our existence. They lend to our joy, our growth, and survival as human beings. So remember this. The optimist will see heaven. The pessimist will see hell. But the person looking in between will see reality as it really is. You choose. I'm Dr. Inteligente. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time.
I'm an idiot.